What if I told you reaching the summit of Mount Fuji wasn't about the view? What if it was about what happens to you on the way up? And look, I know it looks like this in the guidebooks, but here's the truth. We began our climb at the 5th station, about 2,300 meters up. Already the air is thin and the path is steep. Past the climbers with their headlamps cutting through the darkness. By the time we reached the 7th station, most of the other groups had disappeared. The path ahead of us was now a moon-like landscape of gray ash and rock. From there, the trail became steeper still. At one point, I looked down and realized I was scrambling on all fours. I could hear my own breathing in my ears. Everyone around me was focused on the path ahead, moving one step at a time. There was a man in front of me who stopped to catch his breath. I returned the gesture, surprised by how moved I was. This wasn't a competition. It was a shared experience of pushing through the darkness to reach the light. And then it hit me. This wasn't just a hike. It was a test. A test of endurance, of mental strength, of will. But it was also a pilgrimage. I was walking in the footsteps of countless others who had come before me. I could feel their presence around me, their energy pushing me forward. Then orange, then gold. And as the sun peeked over the clouds, the entire Kanto plain was bathed in a warm glow. I stood there mesmerized, tears streaming down my face. I had never felt so connected to nature, to history, to the world around me. I made it down the mountain, though going down was harder than going up. By the time I reached the bottom, my knees were shaking. But as I sat there quietly, taking in the view of Mount Fuji behind me, I knew I had done something special. I had climbed one of the most challenging mountains in the world, and I had found a new sense of strength and resilience within myself. So would I do it again? In a heartbeat. If this inspired you, hit like and tell me in the comments what your dream hike is.